Welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The Treasurer insists tackling inflation remains the Albanese government's top priority as Aussies continue to suffer with the cost of living. According to the latest ABS data, prices slowed by 0.8% in the 3 months to June for an annual rate of 6%. Jim Chalmers says the figures are welcome, but they're still higher than he'd like to see.
We know that Australians are still under the pump as they confront this inflation, which is moderating in welcome ways, but which still will be higher than we'd like for longer than we'd like. Inflation remains our number one challenge.
While Shadow Treasurer Angus Taylor says Australians are still feeling that pressure.
We've still got stubbornly high inflation, deep concerns about where that might go. Labor productivity going sharply backwards. We haven't seen anything like this in modern history.
Australia and New Zealand will start looking at ways to make travel between our countries easier. PM Anthony Albanese and his counterpart Chris Hipkins have discussed the streamlining of passports during bilateral talks in Wellington. He says they're trying to work out a way of making travel a lot more seamless.
Before you get on a plane in either country, it's already recognised that you're okay to come in, and therefore can just go through smart gates in a seamless way and in a timely way as well.
Facebook's parent company has been ordered to pay $20 million in penalties over breaches of consumer law. Two Meta subsidiaries had customers misled that their personal activity data would be protected and secret, but it was in fact mined for commercial benefit. And a new study suggests that people who are looking to reduce their blood pressure should be doing planks and wall sits instead of just focusing on cardio. Now, sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and today marks 1 year until the 2024 Olympics in Paris, where Australia is expected to send one of its biggest teams to an overseas games. And Aussie opener David Warner is laughing off rumours that he'll retire after the final Ashes test, getting underway tomorrow night. In your entertainment news, and LeBron James has been seen for the first time since his son suffered a cardiac arrest. The basketball star was spotted arriving at hospital to check on his 18-year-old boy, who's also a basketball prodigy. Now, Bradley Cooper is apparently unbothered by his ex dating Tom Brady. Now, that comes despite reports that he's worried that he'd lose her forever. Model Irina Shayk, who he shares a child with, has been hooking up with the ex-pro footballer. And Justin Bieber is reportedly preparing to announce a new album and concert dates. Insiders say it will be his final album before taking an indefinite period of leave from music. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.